Okay, back to Like a Slow Burning Fire. I'll be reading chapter 16, which is called The Trailer. I'm stuck sorting tires in the trailer of an 18-wheeler that's parked in the back lot. It's a sweltering hot Friday afternoon, and my light blue polyester Sears shirt is dark blue and drenched, but someone left a boombox in here, and there's a Prince cassette in it. So as I'm stacking huge-ass truck tires, I'm soaked to the bone, grooving like it's 1999, and it feels good. Over the music, I hear someone yell, "Hey, loser!" I turn my head and see Mark and his girlfriend Susie standing on the hot pavement by the back of the trailer. "I need a set of 4, Mark says. "What size?" 195, 70, 13s. "Yeah, we got lots. Give me a sec." "Thought you were off today," I say. "They're for her," he says, nodding at Susie. "Hey, Susie," I say. "Hey, how you doing?" "Good, yeah." I'm hunting for the tires when Susie says, "Hey, guess who I ran into the other day? Julie." I roll 2 tires back to Mark. "Oh, yeah?" I say. "Yeah, I seen her in the parking lot going into work at the Bay over at Saint Laurent. She's doing good." "Yeah, and she looked really good. She was with this guy. She was holding hands with him. And I thought, weird, because I'm used to you and her, but she was holding hands with him. And it was weird. Brad somebody." I roll 2 more tires towards Mark. "He has a big head," she says. "Works at the Bay. Menswear, I think." "Menswear, eh?" I say. "What do you mean he has a big head? Like a big head, like literally a big head?" "What? I don't know. I just mean he has this huge head. Like it's weird." I couldn't stop staring at it. It made me wonder, like, how do you find a helmet for a head so big? "So you guys were talking?" I say. "Yeah, she was great like usual. She's so nice and funny, but this Brad guy's like really quiet. Hard to get a word out of him. Said he goes Algonquin, I think. Lost something to become police." Mark's stacking the tires onto an orange cart, and he says, "Why are you telling him this shit? He doesn't fucking care. Leave it." "I'm just telling him," she says. I reach for my thermos and chug some water. "Doesn't matter," I say. Susie tilts her head and looks at me soaked in my dark blue shirt. "You seen anyone right now?" she says. I wipe my mouth with the back of my hand as Prince sings about his red Corvette. "Now?" "No, nothing. Not seen anyone. I was thinking about hitting up Mark, but you know." "Yeah, right," she says. "Very funny." She looks at me and tilts her head again. "Hey, remember my cousin, Holly? She came in a while ago. Me and her walked by you in the back, remember? You were doing batteries. I looked over and said, 'Hi, what's up?' And you, no idea," I say. "Well, I think you'd like her. She just broke up with her boyfriend." "Because he has a big head?" I say. "What? Wants to be a cop?" says Mark. "You guys think you're so funny, but you're not," she says. She looks at me. "If you want, I could set you two up on like a date or whatever. What do you think?" Mark looks at me. "Pretty hot," he says and nods his head. I smile and laugh. "Hey, I don't." I'm shaking my head, and Prince is still singing about his Corvette. "Okay, yeah," I say. "Sure, why not? As long as she's not crazy." I look at Mark. "She crazy?" "Why are you fucking asking me?" "I don't know, not really crazy. Just kind of like normal crazy." "Shut up, dummy. She's not crazy," Susie says. "She's really cute. You'd like her. She's feisty, like a firecracker. Your type. And she has beautiful eyes. Everyone says so. Striking." "Yeah, nice eyes," says Mark. "And this huge fucking head." "You're an idiot," Susie says. "Her head's totally normal." "Yeah, okay," I say. "Mark's got my number, so yeah, sure. Go ahead and give it to her." "Okay," she says. She smiles and they walk away with the tires, and I'm thinking I only said yes because of Prince. I get home from work and Dunk's sitting on the couch sorting out his hockey cards on the coffee table. He looks up and says, "Hey, what happened to you?" "Tires all day. Trailer was boiling hot. Fucking furnace." "Yeah," he says, "here too. We need another fan. Maybe get one with your discount. We split it?" "Yeah, right on," I say. "Did you get Mario yet?" "Still looking," he says as he shifts cards around on the table. "Oh, some guy called. Hamilton, manager guy. Number's on your door." "Thanks," I say. Dunk and I have this system for missed calls. A piece of paper taped to our bedroom doors. Works well. We're brilliant. I grab the cordless, go to the door, dial the number, and go into my room. Graham's boss answers right away. I tell him thanks for the opportunity, appreciate it, but I'm going to pass. He says, no problem. Let me know if you change your mind. I say thanks and hit end call, and a second later, the phone rings, and I assume it's the same guy. So I pick it up and say hello. Hi, this is Holly, Susie's cousin. Hey, I say, yeah, that was quick. Yeah, she says, Susie said I know this guy and you'd like him. So I told my mom, and she said, call him. What do you have to lose? It's how I met your dad, blind date. Yeah, I say, that's great, blind date, but never been on one. You? Never, she says. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You're not like a serial killer or like a psycho or something, are you? Yeah, I mean, no, not anymore. Well, I guess I'll have to take your word for it. For sure. I mean, if you said you weren't some crazy ass killer, I'd believe you. Anyway, what were you thinking? Well, since I pretty much do nothing ever, she says, how about Friday night? I've got this DJ thing, like weddings and stuff, and I got a gig Friday. What about Saturday? Sure, that sounds great, she says. How about 7? Yeah, I say, perfect. She gives me her address, and she lives only halfway across the city, so not too bad. I say bye, I'll see you Saturday, and we hang up. I walk out of my room and tell Dunk I have a blind date Saturday with this girl who has beautiful eyes. Without even looking up from his hockey cards, he says, I found the Catelli. Bang my head on it. You're an idiot. And that's the end of chapter 16.